All right, I'm gonna do a quick video for you because it's way easier to see. So I believe this is, we'll check both doors. You gotta open the latch, buddy. I thought this one had the ding on it, but maybe there's a different set. Maybe that one's gone. So a little bit of bubble in there starting to come up, but nothing too bad. Sometimes they get kind of bad here. Leaching out a little bit there. But if you're gonna be painting it, which is exactly what these need, a little bit of love and attention there. Otherwise, this one actually is perfect. There's a little dimple in the tub down there, but and then this is easy to replace, and we can get those for you. The panel's agate, which is actually the popular color. Those go for quite a bit. And this one's okay. I think that one's got a crack in it, so I'll have to see if I have. I don't think I have another panel to swap out, but or if you're wanting a different color anyway, then we could pull these off and sell these separate and get you down a little bit on that as well. Normally the drivers are the ones that crack, and they crack here, almost all of them. On every set of full doors that we get in, we're almost always cracked right here. So the fact that these don't have, they have a little bit of a split right at the top there, but all right, that's that one. Right, you see it? Yeah. And then I'll just down. Yeah, you can do it too. He came on a trip with me, his first overnight work trip. So he's been on my side ever since. This one's, yeah, we must have sold that other set. So this was actually a pretty good good set with just minor, this has got a couple, same thing, little dots coming up there and in there, but nothing that, even really grabs the fingernail. And then of course, those, I would just paint these because they're actually the OEM ones, and they're a little better than the ones we have. This is that crack here. And it's almost, as you've seen from the other side, completely covered when it's closed, but it is there. Definitely don't want you not. And it's not, I mean, it's functional door, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, so they're not hurting anything. I don't know, probably what they did is had something in between here and slammed that door on it at one time. So, but everything else on this side is great. It just, hole there and then crack there. So, but as far as the exterior goes, we would definitely still be an A, just the interior. Bubba, you got to close that door so the wind doesn't grab it. I'll get it. Can you tell everybody how old you are?
3.
That's right, you're 3. All right. So this is the yard, and for those of you out there wondering why I'm not introducing myself like I normally do, probably should have, but I've just come back from Vernal, a little tired today, so heading to Denver here soon. 303-666-9020, parksbreakers.com. And here's our yard. And I'm just showing doors. I've already did a whole bunch of videos this week when I came back. We just got back from Hawaii. And did a whole bunch of tub videos, YJs. We did an update on things that are happening, website stuff. Come on. Actually, that's Mom, I bet. Yep, perfect. And she's got a little girl with her. There you go. There's your ride, buddy. Don't get in that mud. This is our 3-month-old. Mama. Hey, I'm doing a video for TJ doors for possible bringing the set down to Denver. We'll see. But anyway, I know we have the red set up there. I thought we might have had a blue set, but do those sell? I think those maybe those are the ones that sold. And then we had another yellow set. I think those must have sold too. No, those ones I just did. That's the only one I found. We had another tub though. We had those other 2, but those are gone. So maybe we're down to the last 2 pairs. Yeah, 45 last week, so before I left. So. All right. Black ones? Where? Oh, there's another set over here. I don't know if Chris knows these are out here. Yeah, actually there is a set. This is a hidden set. This is probably why they're in here. So. Those look really clean. The mirrors we don't sew them with the mirrors, but Your half door mirrors are the exact same, so just take those off. They're on there with like a T27. There's the lighter gray panel. There's the early. Oh, see, there's the crack, and that's the common one. That, unfortunately, this one's getting pretty bad. Usually they're split to about here, and they're not as separated as that one is. This one probably could be. I guess you can do it a little bit. Fortunately, so. Okay, so that one works. Oh, I already told him. I already told him. On what?
On your door.
Oh, now you guys have some mud on there. Bubba, we have to clean those. That means you gotta clean them. Okay, and then that door is perfect, pretty much. Don't see anything on that guy. Okay, same thing. See, the driver's the one that usually does it because it's and unfortunately this is a flex point, and even the YJs did it, but they did it on slightly different because they didn't have panels like this. The YJs usually do it on the steel. This actually doesn't break the steel, but it definitely breaks this panel. So that Jeep reinforced it, but they didn't reinforce the panel, so they fixed the outer door problem. So same thing, gray panel and then the crack there. So. And just for FYI, we do take off a little bit for this. There is definitely a little bit of savings when we list these things. Obviously, I didn't give you pricing on what we list these for because we actually get quite a bit more for them when we put them on the site. Uh-oh. Pokies. Careful. But a lot of times people want different colors on those. So, and if that's the case, you're wanting a different color, we can mix match. The only issue right now is going to be I can pop them off. I probably have to bring them to you loose and have you, since you're going to be painting me, not a big deal, but my sidekick. Yeah, well, whose fault was that? We'll give it a bath. And then we have TJ, we're gonna actually sell whole. We stripped every out the door, top. A lot of these TJ, we don't sell them whole very often, but when we do, they go. A lot of times they go to Texas, and this one, that customer already kind of lined up, not confirmed yet, but he's they usually take them the doors and top off with soft tops and half doors on them. Soft half doors, surprisingly, it's like they want the most gutted Jeeps down there with reason. I get it, they're going to take it off, use them as beach vehicles. So this is definitely like a really nice set. Doors, I mean, the paint's pretty good. It's got wear here on it, but no, this is just from the paint flaking off. A little oxidized metal, but no surface rust there. Agate panels, faded at the top, but no cracks, so that's cool. Those are in really good shape. I mean, a little bit of paint would go a long ways with those. This is definitely going to be the more a little bit more side, but again, like I told you, see, and just for those who are wondering watching this, apologize. Like I said, my hand, this handle's bad. I would tell just by looking at it, flapping there. Let's see the inside. Okay, so and then of course the windows. That one's got a weird tint thing going on it. Looks like the tint started coming off. Somebody started peeling it. So okay, but no cracks. Still just super faded there. Jerry, would you do me a favor and just roll that window up and down, make sure it works, but I was just showing you. It's got the same tint thing. It's almost like they put them, somebody cut it that way. Look at that, isn't that funny? Both doors were like that. Oh, okay, got it. Weird, but got it.
What?
That's it, huh? Is that all the doors we have left? We got rid of all those other doors, huh? I think that might be it. Yeah, I think he must have sold them all. Anyway, okay, so 303-666-9020, partsbreakers.com. This is a TJ set here. Are these sold? No? Don't step on that.
In between blankets. You brought them back one point in time, and then I just...
Oh, okay. So this set here, black set, multicolored. There's some, looks like they got a little bit of a vinyl liner on them, and not a Raptor, which is good. So that should come up. They look like they're green originally. This is a shell set. So if you are going to be sourcing panels or want to source panels, I would go with these guys. The window regulators are still in there. Glass is still in there. And they look to be in good shape. I don't see any rust. How's that one on the inside? Look good? Is the strikers good down here? That one's a little dinged up there, so a little bit of repair. So these will be discounted. What about that? Oh, I remember these. I think there is a, if I remember right, there's slightly, this one's gonna need some work. This one's got crack here. Definitely gonna be on a cheap set of doors if you don't mind doing a little bit of messing with them, but they're gonna need a little bit of attention. They were mounted on a Jeep, and they did open and close. But because we seen that stuff, we started stripping parts off of them. So latches, I can probably source some of that for you. Is there any in there? Okay. Let's go in here. There might be a hidden set in here. This is where we keep them when they get pulled and the Jeeps no longer around to set them on. Appreciate your patience. You probably didn't think you were going to be spending some video time, but part of the reason I do calls, I always tell people call us, it's just there's always so many, variations with a used part. It's extremely hard to, there could be 5 different options, 5 different pricing. Okay, so I need to double check on these white doors. This is set I think is gone, but if they're not, this is a really, really premium set. I'll call Chris. These are absolutely beautiful. I don't know if they're cracked at all. Yep, you got a little crack there. No crack there. This one's a driver. That one's good. This is really clean panel on that driver's side. Oh no, that's a passenger. Sorry. Yeah, passenger. Okay, so that passenger's beautiful. There's your crack. So driver's side's got some wear on it. But again, this, as much as I hate to say, don't. I mean, obviously you got to look at everything, but whether you buy from us or somebody else, I wouldn't be super critical on that one. Unfortunately, it's going to be pretty common. But if there's a set you've seen, you liked, and you like panels off of one, as long as I know soon and we can get your pricing on what you got, and for those of you out there, when I'm saying that is, you guys got Jeep doors, half doors, wanting full doors, or full doors, want half doors, always, especially if you happen to be in our state or a surrounding state where I travel, there's always a huge, that's, for you not to have to mess with selling them and dealing with Facebook, and that's not always bad, but I mean, if you've sold anything on there, it can be a fun thing to do. So that's the Renegade we came back with. That's an old YJ today, and then I got a couple more I'm grabbing in Denver tomorrow, and then some odds and ends I picked up at another auction. So if it doesn't work this time, I probably won't be back down. I'm in the fire department with the fire academy going on the weekends right now, so probably going to be closer to June before I'm back down there for my mom's birthday. So, but I can probably figure a way to get something down there to you. So sorry the wind got real bad. 303-666-9020, partsbreakers.com. I'm going to go pack some bags, do a couple extra things I got to do around here, and then this bad boy is heading down. And I got plenty of room inside of the Kodiak, so we don't have to worry about them getting banged up. If there's anything else you need, I know you need that lever. That lever, man, don't need to sweat it. We'll figure that out. I think we even have this listed on our site, but I know they're going to have to be pulled, and it's probably not going to happen until tomorrow. But I can definitely, if it made the sell, I would do it. Just because I'm hauling nothing right now. Normally I have a full load, but this was kind of the last minute. So, okay. Cool. Thanks, guys.